YouTube. Y'all know the vibes, man. It's your boy 513 Trill here, man. Back with another Schedule 1 video. And on this video, I got something fire for y'all, man. I got a fire bungalow setup right here for y'all, man. This gonna be a setup for the tree. In this mid-game, late game, early game, man, this setup don't cost nothing for real. We're gonna go through the part list. I'm gonna tell y'all everything y'all need to know. Also, man, I'm gonna do this whole setup with y'all. I see a lot of videos where they already have it set up and then they just go through and show you where everything goes. Nah, we're not doing that. We're gonna place everything down together. We're gonna do this whole thing together and we're gonna get it rocking. I ain't even put my handlers where they supposed to go. I haven't even done this setup all the way thoroughly through. So we're gonna do it together, man. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna show you where everything goes, and y'all gonna end up with a fire setup. Trust me, man. Let's get into it. All right, let's go ahead and do this part list for y'all, man. We got 18 suspension racks, 720, 18 full spectrum lights, 3600. We got 18 pots, 900, 7 large shelves, 420. We got 2 brick presses, 1600. If you don't want to do the brick presses, you can always do a packing station, just one packing station. I would just suggest using only jars, just so you can have more. It's just smarter that way. This setup, I'm doing it for just my dealers, so I'm going to use the brick presses because I can give them more, and that's going to have them sell more for more time. So if you got enough money to get the brick presses, please get the brick presses. Me, man, I like to spice the crib up a little bit, so I threw 6 lamps on there, so that's gonna add 150 to the total, and we at 6,970. Had to do a little quick fix. It's actually 8 storage racks. Your total is going to be $7,030, but that still ain't nothing for this setup, man. I'm telling you, make this setup, you gonna be chilling, man. Big banks. Not including your workers, not including the seeds, you know what I'm saying? You need the soil. You also gonna need the fertilizer if you want to do it how I'm doing it. Fertilizer isn't necessary, but I did do the fertilizer. If you got the extra money, set it up like this, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna be making that big bands. All right. First off, we can ignore the van here. This is just full of supplies here for when we get everything set up. We're gonna fill that up there. I'm gonna show you the extra supply racks and stuff where you can put your extra storage and all that. We got 1 handler, 2 handler, 3 botanists here, man. That's how we doing that. You can ignore these shelves in here. You're not gonna have none of this. Yours is gonna be completely empty. You're not gonna have this shelf in here as well. This is where you're gonna use 1, 2, 3 of the shelves that you do have. So go ahead and get that shelf placed here, that shelf placed here, and you can go here. If you look at where this wall is at, you're gonna place this shelf right here next to the wall. But let's get these suspension racks, let's get these pots and these lights, and then we'll move on to the lamps. So put it right on the door, your first suspension rack, move it over 1, bang, bang, give it a space, bang, bang, space, bang, bang, space, bang, bang. Now your other one, you're gonna give it a space, bang, bang. Did we double rack this? Let me see, I wanna see, yep. We double rack that. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's move that one out of the way. Nah, I don't like that one in there like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We come here, 11, 12. If you want, you can go ahead and throw your pots down. I like to just put my pots down as I do this. Feel like it makes it a little easier. I don't know if y'all use this, but you'll be able to get in and out of this if you need to run from them policias. All right, let's move on into this room. I'm gonna come here, move 1 off of here. Bang, bang, space, bang, bang. Should be able to fit a whole one there. Move it over, bang, bang. There's that right there. We go ahead and put our pots down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's throw these lights up. 5, 6. Run, Forrest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and that's it for your pots, man, your lights and your racks, man. All that quick. Let's get on to the beds. I'll show you how we set them up, just so you can see that this is spacious, man. You got a bunch of space to move around. 1, 2 right here. Throw a bed up. I didn't mean to do that. Throw a bed right there. This bed here, here, and here. Now you got 3 beds for your workers. You can have your bed here, another 2 beds for your workers right there. I have it set up here with brick presses. So if you go right here to this wall, move over 1, brick press. This wall, move over 1, brick press. Boom, boom. And let's go ahead and get to them lamps, man. If you did do the lamps in your build, I'm gonna throw you a lamp right here in this corner. Let's see where you want. We want a lamp right here. Boom, boom. Now let's corner these up. Let's give me one right here. Let's get me one. Do we want a lamp right here? Nah, we gonna skip that spot and put a lamp. Put that there, bang. There you go. There's your lamps right there, man. Put that last one in here. Now, if you did put stuff in here like I did, you could pick up this storage rack and get it out of your way. Get this storage rack out of your way. Move them. We're going to take these storage racks. We're going to turn them as far as you can get to this. 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 storage racks right here. I do think this is like the most optimal way to put your stuff in your storage racks. Got 2 soils, 3 fertilizer, 3 seeds. Now we can get to assigning. So you right here. No route. So you right here, Brian. We can go ahead and do the bed, man. We had the 2 packers. Now we're gonna have this bed. Your station can be the one on this side. My other packer right here. What's up, Rebecca? Put this here for you. And this can be yours right here. All right. Now your first botanist. You're gonna have their bed inside. We can just have this person inside. This bed's already right here. So boom. Supplies. Boom. Pots. Don't know what you guys' buttons are on here, but I have R. You can hold R down, select multiple pots at once. Hit enter. And there's his 6 pots, his rack right there. Bang. Let's go on to our next botanist. Let's go to bed. Here, supplies is going to be here. Pots, gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enter, and there's his 6 pots, his bed, his supplies. Lastly, Steven, up here, there's his bed, get his pots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is that. Hit enter. Supplies. Boom. And there's his supplies. So you're gonna see these shelves. We're gonna take this brick press. When it's done, I want it to here. Scroll out of that. I'm gonna take this brick press. When it's done, I want it to here. So you got this brick press going to this outer shelf here, and you have this brick press going to this outer shelf here. Okay, so we're gonna use these 2 shelves as overstock. So you're gonna put seeds here, you're gonna put fertilizer, you're gonna put your soil here on these 2 shelves, and you're gonna have your handlers putting these there when these need to get refilled. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do that. Probably gonna put an extra shelf in here just so that he can come and fill up this shelf right here instead of being in the way of these, because of how that would work. Boom, boom. We're gonna do all that together. Like I said in the beginning, I have not done this whole handling, packaging situation myself yet, so we're gonna do it all together, and we're gonna get it down to the best and most efficient way I feel like it is. To our first handler, boom. His route is gonna be from this middle to here. Boom. All right, we're gonna do this one at a time. It's gonna make this the easiest way. Okay, now her route gonna be from here to boom. Need 8 storage racks. We're gonna need an extra storage rack. Gonna have to put that in the beginning if I didn't already. You're gonna need 8 storage racks. We're gonna move this lamp, and we're gonna put this other storage rack here. And this is gonna be, this is restock shelf. We're gonna come back out to you right here. Boom. You're gonna go from this large storage rack to this one. And for the most part, bro, like you're solid. You're solid on like the packaging, the moving with the handlers, getting them to restock everything. The only thing you're gonna have to do is get deliveries, come and have them do that. If I assign, boom, like the loading dock, like right here, like I can have him from here, from the loading dock, and then you do your deliveries, and he'll just come and fill these up for you. I haven't done that myself, so I am going to test it. I'm going to see if it works out, and I'll probably let y'all know at the end of the video how that goes. I think that would be probably the most optimal way, is to get them to take what's in the delivery truck to the storage racks. So we got him going to that storage rack. And then we'll have you going from the loading dock as well to this storage rack. The one who already has, yeah. So we're gonna give you loading dock to this shelf. And that way we can order seeds, you can order stuff, anything you need, you order it from the loading dock. They're gonna come, if I put money in their stuff and I wake up, they're gonna take the stuff that's in here and they're gonna fill up these shelves with it. So now let's get to assigning these pots onto the brick presses. So like I said, you can click these pots, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna have 18, so you got 6, 6, and 6. You got 2 packing stations. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So you'll take 6. We're gonna skip those. 7, 8, 9. You're gonna do that. Manage 9 pots. Destination. It's gonna be the first brick press. All right. Got those. Then we're gonna come in here. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Manage those 9 pots. Destination, other brick press. I have them sectioned off. I got sour diesel in here. I have this rack right here is going to be green crack. This rack right here, granddaddy perp. So I have them sectioned off. So like in here, I know that this worker is going to be the one that's working on these pots in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this. If I go up to this dude, let me go to him for you guys. We're going to do this like the most efficient way. Let me do the supplies. If I go to Kevin, and this is his supplies right here. This is his stuff. You know what I mean? I know that this is sour diesel. So we're going to come in here. These are his pots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Manage the 6 pots. Sour diesel. fertilizer. And there you have it. Come back out here. Let's do the same thing. Ronald, this is your supply rack right here. Sounds good. Come back. This is all just for double checking. You don't want to have to come back later and figure out you assigned something to the wrong person. I'm telling you, it's going to give you a superior headache, bro. Like a superior headache. All right, so we see these 6 pots. So those are the ones we got to scroll off. Click, 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 click. Manage those 6 pots. Now that one right there is our green crack one. I'm going to add on the fertilizer. There you go. See these 6 right here? These are our last one. We don't have to go check, but we're going to go check anyway because we want to be sure. We don't want to come back and be salty because we did it the wrong way. So this is his rack. You see this rack has Granddaddy Purple on it. We'll come back to him again. We'll find his 6 pots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's click on them. 3, 4, 5, 6. Manage those 6 pots. We're going to take this seed, Granddaddy Purple seed additive fertilizer. So now they all have pots, they all have their fertilizer, they all have assignments, they all have places to go. The brick press's destination is going to go here. This brick press is going to go here. These are going to be your overstock shelves. And I'm going to fill these shelves up and I'm going to make it so you guys can see what it's going to look like when you have the overstock shelves and how everything's going to work in here. And we'll be back when that is that. You could put that last lamp here if you do want to put that lamp somewhere. You could put it here. It's a good place for it. Also, you could put it over here in this corner if you want, since you kind of already got a good lights in there. Put it in this corner, light this up if you like. Really up to you on the lamp placement. Really up to you if you even want the lamps, man. It's up to you, man. This is really optimal, like the way even these storage shelves are set up and stuff. It's really optimal. It's up to you how you want to have them, how you want to have your packagers, which way you want to have them, what seeds you want. Even if you want to do this and have Coco doing it in here and take here and have some lab ovens in here instead of having this, there's a bunch of ways you can set this up and have it like this. This, how I feel, is nice for where I'm at in the game and how I'm rocking out. You know what I mean? I got a barn and the docks right now, and I have them as like a joint. Like one of them cooks and the other one actually mixes, so I have them joint together. I have this bungalow now that I'm making for just tree to just stack bricks for the dealers while I'm getting that set up. So I mean, it's really however you want to play the game and whatever pace. Don't think you have to watch any of these videos and make any of these setups to do anything perfect and play the game the right way, bro. You can play the game however you want to, bro. You can walk out here and just straight punch somebody in the face every time you see them if you want to, bro. There's no right or wrong way to play this game. There's no right or wrong setup. So play the game however you play it, however is your best way, and however you have fun, bro. That's how I look at it. If you're not having fun, man, then what you doing, you know? If you wanted to, man, too, also, I would even throw an extra shelf here, boom, and this can be your shelf. You just come here and you just drop stuff in here. You got extra stuff in here to just fill up these shelves, these extra shelves for your handlers to come and repackage and fill up. Fastest way to do stuff is to have it ready, man. You stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So if I know these getting short, I got extras. Hey, bang, I know I need to put some Granddaddy Perp seeds. Boom, I could throw them here. There's so many different ways that you could really do stuff on here and for a setup. So it's really up to you and however you want your setup to be, bro. If you're going to fill up these racks, I say do it like this. The same thing for your extra storage. You want to do it the same way, 10, 10, 10, 10. Same way here. In here, this is your first rack they're going to grab from. This is the rack your handler is going to restock. Do them the same way. This is your extra rack. If you do put one here, you can just fill up stuff however you want to fill it up in here, just to help your handlers out, keep them moving and working. You want to keep them working. The more work they do, the more product you're going to get. I am going to fill up these briefcases and we are going to get this show on the road, my peoples. All right, botanists are gonna go crazy. They're gonna start growing from their racks and they're gonna start growing. As soon as those people even move anything out of these racks, they're gonna come and they're gonna start restocking these racks. So they're always gonna keep moving and grooving. He's gonna go, he has 2 jobs, so he's gonna go and restock that rack for them. It's gonna stay full. You know what I mean? He's gonna keep coming and keep grabbing. This is gonna work for a while. It's gonna take probably maybe 2 or 3 in-game days for you to start getting some products. Probably get your first couple bricks coming from this. But once it starts, you keep up with it, man. You keep doing your deliveries, and you got to think also, your deliveries, you call in these deliveries, they're gonna grab from the back of this truck, and they're gonna go and fill up these racks with it. So make sure you're staying on top of it, because if you're ordering from the truck, they're just gonna come and fill all this up. So you stay on top of your deliveries, you come back here every couple of days and you pay attention to it, they're not gonna run out of that product. If you're paying attention to it, that space won't be empty, so you'll be able to have your dealers. You order a bunch of soil, a bunch of fertilizer at the same time. Say you only have 2 there out of the 10 it fills up with, they're gonna add 8 to it. They're gonna keep filling it up. So just stay on top of your deliveries, man, and you can make this the most efficient self-delivery bungalow setup that you've ever seen, man. You're not gonna have a cleaner here, so it is gonna get messy. I have my commands on, so I'll come in here, type in clear trash, boom, it's gone. That's it for that bungalow setup, man. I'm telling y'all, do this bungalow setup. It's very cheap, super efficient. It's gonna work itself, bro, especially with how they got the loading bay working now, and you can order and have the workers grab from the loading bay and put back on the shelf. Hey bro, watch out, man. And how the workers put stuff back on the shelves. Super efficient, bro. It's dope, and it's gonna work out, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna make big bank from this. Appreciate all the love y'all been showing on the YouTube shorts, on the TikToks, the Instagrams, man, even on the streams. We're streaming almost every day on Twitch, twitch.tv/PYSO_HOUSE. Please tap in, man. We're gonna be going hard every day, and we're gonna keep working. Consistency is key. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready, you hear me? Love y'all, man. Stay safe, take care of yourself, brush your teeth, man. 513 Trill out of here.